Welcome to paradise.
Okay, so I fished Anderson Lake today. Tomorrow I'm going to go back. I'm going to drive to this ramp right here, which is the access to Thompson, but Thompson's too small. So I'm going to launch there. I'm going to run up the river to here, Swan Lake. I'm going to go into Swan Lake. It's about the size of Anderson. I may spend all day in there. If I'm going to go, fish the stuff that looks good. I'm not going to waste my time if I don't think something looks good, because I'd kind of like to run up here to this cave lake, which is, I guess, the biggest one. And I won't have time to fish all of Cave Lake, but I'd like to just go in there at least and fish it a little bit, just so I can say I did it. So that's the plan. I'm going to start in Swan Lake, fish until I just feel like I've fished it enough, and then go here. I may end up spending the whole day in Swan Lake if the fishing's good. But that's the plan.
Well, it's Thursday morning, June 2nd, and if you've been watching my videos, you know that my original plan almost never holds up. So this is Thompson Lake. It's not very big. I think it's like 500 acres. I'm going to start here. I'm just going to hit it's real shallow, I think, but I'll probably cover the whole thing in a couple hours. I just wanted to try it. It's on the way to Swan Lake. Swan Lake's up the river, so we're going to fish here first, and then we'll move up the river. Okay, so I didn't spend a lot of time in Thompson. Half the lake was unfishable, it was real shallow, and there was another boat in there. I fished the lily pads just to see if I might catch something. I didn't like the color of the water either. It's an odd color. Anyway, I came here, fished for 20 minutes. This is Swan Lake. It's a pretty good sized lake. Shallow. I came into off the river, and it was 2 feet. It was 3 feet here. Ways from where I came in, so it's pretty shallow, I'm guessing. Behind me, that area is probably not shallow. You got the steep cliffs. I'm just gonna drive around, kind of get a feel. I have a feeling I'm gonna spend the whole day in here. I'm not gonna run to any more lakes. There's enough water here, and I know why they call it Swan Lake. There's a lot of swans in here. Anyway, so I'm going to get started. What I'm probably going to do, I'll keep this camera off, just put it away. I'll use the GoPro until I figure something out, and then I'll set this camera up. Well, let me get you up to date. I fished fast, but I fished that whole half of the lake. The water's deeper, went into those cuts. The very far end, boy, it looks perfect for spawning. It's shallow. It's got a lot of weeds, but it's got hard spots between the weeds. A perfect place to set up for spawning. I went through there. First I fished through it, then I got on my trolling motor and just kind of looked to see if I could see any fish scatter. I saw no signs of life over there at all. So I'm back here in the shallow end, and there's an unlimited supply of lily pads and these clumps of weeds. And what I've been doing is pitching the Senko. It's a little after 10 a.m. I just started doing this, so but I don't really see any other pattern developing here. That's kind of what I'm focused on, and I'll turn back on if I catch one, and I'll update you. Okay, well, I fished Swan Lake for 2 hours. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. The only bite I had was something small, probably a perch, just pecking at the Senko. My observation is there's no bass in here. I fished those lily pads hard. Didn't get a single bite, and I went from there to there to what's behind you. There's a cove. I fished in there. I don't know. I'm giving up. I'm not going to spend the day in here because I mean, what else can I do? So I'm going to go. The next lake up is that big one. It's called Cave Lake. I'm going to finish the day in there, and hopefully it's a little better fishing. Let's go over there. Well, so much for plans. I ran up to go into Cave Lake. Turns out you can't get into Cave Lake. And you can't get into a few of the lakes on this chain. So I'm in a lake called Blue Lake, which is between Thompson, which is where I started, and Swan, which is where I was before. It's in between. It's a decent sized lake. The map shows it as being really small, but I mean it goes all the way around there. So I am going to spend the day in Blue Lake, and if I don't catch any fish, you are never going to see this video. So let's see if we can catch some. My first one. Whoa, the boat's moving. Jeez. Oh, that's a decent fit. That's a smallie. Is that a smallie? Oh, yeah, that's a smallie. Come here, buddy. Gotta get around the camera. Come here, come here, come here. Man, I tell you, come here. Oh, I got it. No, that's not a... Jeez, that is a smallie. Look at the mouth on him. Jeez, you're a big mouth. Let me get the hook out of you. Oh, I got you good. I got you good, pal. Well, I'm gonna sacrifice a hook. I know people are saying, why do you do that? But this way it just comes right out. Let me show the camera. This may be my only one. I'm not even set up. All right. Come here, buddy. Wasn't set up. Sorry. He weighs 2 pounds 14 ounces. Almost a 3-pound smallie. There you go, buddy. Back to whatever it is you were doing. Well, that's one. We're not going to get skunked. GoPro, stop recording. 214. That was a nice smallmouth. I got my second one, I think. Yeah, got my second one. No, do I have a fish? Yeah, I got a fish and a bunch of weeds. Look at this. Oh my God. He's under there. Come here, buddy. Look at that. Look. Oh my God. I brought your house with you. Now I got to get my line out of there. Oh, almost. Nope, not quite. Jeez. Come on. Oh, for God's sake. Sorry, pal. I'll take care of that in a minute. This is number 2. Let's see how much he weighs. I got this damn Luke Combs song in my head about, how does it go? When it rains, it pours. Can't get it out of my head. 2 pounds, 7 ounces. 2.7. Let's let him go. There you go. Well, today's been a struggle. I got 2 fish. It's 2 o'clock, so I got 2.5 hours. I'm going to fish this. I'm going to fish this stretch in here. I want to get out of here. Harrison Lake, or Anderson Lake, is right across the river from where I launch. I would like to spend an hour in Anderson one more time. There's this part of it down the far end. The wind got really bad when I was starting to fish it. I had one on, a good one, and I lost him. Then it got real windy, and the wind was blowing right against that part of the lake. So I moved. I didn't really fish it good. I'd like to get back, because so far that's been by far the best of these chain lakes. And so I'm going to leave here. I'm going to fish this for about an hour, and then if they're biting, if I get on a pattern, I'll stay. But if they're not, I'm going to head back towards the launch and go into Anderson for like the last hour. I got one on the spinnerbait. He hasn't come up. He's trying. I'm not going to let him. Where are you? There he is. There he is. Gotcha, buddy. This is number 3 if I can get him in the boat. And it's been a tough day, I'll tell you. Come here. I don't have the other camera hooked up, so nice one. So I just came into the back here, all the way to the back, and I'm throwing my spinnerbait. It's real. You can see the weeds. Those are like the tips of the weeds. I haven't been in here very long, less than 10 minutes. And he just hit, so I'm gonna hang around here, and maybe I'll set up the other camera. £2 pounds, 6 ounces, 2.6. That's number 3. I'd like to get at least a limit today. You know, just like a moral victory. Because I haven't had a lot of action today. That's 2.6. That's 3. I gotta get 2. GoPro, start recording. Got another one on the spinnerbait. You know what I'm doing? I'm in such shallow water. As soon as it hits the water, I'm fishing it like a buzzbait. Right on the top. He's not very big. Another one on the spinnerbait. You know what I'm doing? I'm in such shallow water. As soon as it hits the water, I'm fishing it like a buzzbait. Right on the top. He's not very big. Well, he's not bad. Hell, I'll take him. He's number 4. If I get him in the boat. Come here, buddy. Come here. I love lip and largemouth. They're so much easier than smallies. That's number 4. That's number 4. I think we're going to get a limit in here because I've only been in here like 10 minutes. That's my second one. All right. I'm not leaving. I'm going to here till 4:30. This guy weighs 2 pounds 4 ounces. 2.4. They're all over 2. That's nice. Let's see what we got here. That's 4. Okay, so I got a 2.14, a 2.7, a 2.6, 2.4. I need one more. I think I'm going to get him in here. If I can get this guy in the boat, he's number 5. I've lost number 5 3 times so far. Come here, buddy. Don't get off. Now it's personal. Uh-oh. Oh, there he is. Come here. Just let me grab. Here, I got you. I got you. Boy, they sure are pretty. Yeah, I had... let's see, I had him on the spinnerbait twice, got off twice. Then I had one on Senko, got off. Come on. Oh, those hooks are mean. Come on, get out of there. Oh, sorry, buddy. Give me one more try. That's a limit. Hey. I'll tell you what, it was getting to be personal. I really wanted to catch a limit because it was a rough day. I mean, what I had nothing, I think at noon. 2 pounds 8 ounces, 2.5. I'm gonna put you back and keep fishing. I got how much time? I got about 45 minutes to try to start culling. Boy, I'd sure like to catch a big one. So that's 2.8. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2.4 is my small one. Got to cull 2.4. One of the ones that came off was less than 2 pounds. The other one was more than 2 pounds. Okay. Well, this is the last part of Blue Lake that I haven't really seen. It's all the way in the very back. I got about 20 minutes of fishing left. I am going to go as shallow as this boat will allow me, and I'm going to see if I can pick one off. I saw at least 3 boats come back here when they came in. You come off the river, there's this little canal you got to come through. They came immediately to this end of the lake. Oh, there's one. I just passed one on a bed. I got one in here. Come on, be over 2. What'd I say? No, he's not. Well, maybe. What'd I say? 2.4? 2.4. Come on, be over 2.4. Let's call right at the end of the day. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Oh, he's a big boy. What am I talking about? 2.4. Yeah, he's gonna call 2.4. I'm pretty sure. I'm not very good at that. Seeing the... Hey, hang on. I think, yeah, I put the other one down, the other camera. So, but he's gonna cull for sure. Let's see, this is the last fish of the day because I'm gonna go home. He weighs 0. He weighs 0. What am I doing wrong? Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I am so sorry. Let's try one more time. There he goes. 3.9. 3.10. Stay on there, buddy. Can we go to 3.10? Lock it in, 3.10. There you go, pal. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're done. We're done. I'm gonna get out of here as soon as I unstick myself. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna run out there, and then I'll set up the other camera and close this one out. Okay, that's it for this one. I ended up in Blue Lake catching all my fish. Started out, where did I go? Thompson. Didn't fish it long. Didn't really like it. So I came out of Thompson. I went to Swan Lake. Didn't catch anything in Swan Lake. I came out of Swan Lake. I was going to run to Cave Lake. Found out you can't get in Cave Lake. I almost went to one called Killarney, I think it's called. It's way at the end. I don't know. I decided